Hi, my name is Stephen Meeker. I'm now in Bingen, that's in Mainz, Germany. By me here is their big Rhine that flows through here. And of course, the nice wine region, the hills that you see in the background right there. This is a really beautiful region. You can't even capture this on camera. It's January, so it's a little bit dark and it's not really the great lighting, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful area. There's a lot of good energy here. We're doing right here the scroll number 9 from the greatest salesman in the world, I Will Act Now. And with I Will Act Now really means is even if you're not doing the things that are really perfect right now, that are not optimal, if you're just doing things, if you're making things happen, even if you're making mistakes, even if you have to start from the beginning, but then you're getting the experience, you're getting better through time, you're getting better with your craft. I think a good example of that would be Conor McGregor, where he says, I'm just single-minded about everything that I'm doing. I only know this. I only know this MMA, mixed martial arts, wrestling. That's what he's all about. All the time, just going for it. Look up Conor McGregor, just an amazing person. I'm not really into the fighting thing. I'm more of a lover. I'm definitely not a fighter. I don't get into fighting whatsoever. It doesn't interest me at all. Used to be in the military, but I went to the military stuff just to get my degree in applied science, and that's basically it. So take a look at that, the single-mindedness, by going further and further and further. Now he's cleaning everything up because he's single-mindedly doing that. He's acting on his inner drive. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is a recitation of the scroll number 9, and I do this 3 times a day, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. My dreams are worthless, my plans are dust, my goals are impossible. All are of no value unless they are followed by action. I will act now. Never has there been a match, however carefully executed, to detail and scale, which carried its owner over 1 inch of ground. Never has been a parchment of law, however fair, which prevented 1 single crime. Never has been a scroll, even such as the one I hold that I'm reading now, which earns so much as a penny, or produce a single word of acclamation. Action alone is a tinder which ignites the map, the parchment, the scrolls, my dreams, my plans, my goals, into a living force. Action is the food and drink which will nourish my success. I will act now. My procrastination, which was held me back, was born of fear. Now I recognize the secret mind from the depths of courageous hearts. Now I know that to conquer fear I must act without hesitation, and the flutters in my heart will vanish. Now I know that action reduces the line of terror to an ant of equanimity. I will act now. Henceforth I remember the lesson of the firefly who gives off its light only when it is on the wing, only when it is in action. I will become as a firefly, and even in the day my glow will be seen in spite of the sun. Let others be as butterflies, who preen their wings, yet depend on the chariot of a flower for life. I will be as a firefly, and my light will brighten the world. I will act now. I will not avoid the tasks of today and charge them for tomorrow, for now I know that tomorrow never comes. Let me act now, even though my actions may not bring happiness or success. For it is better to act and fail than not to act and flounder. Happiness and truth may not be the fruit plucked by my action, yet without action all fruit will die on the vine. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. Henceforth, I'll repeat these words again and again and again. Each hour, each day, every day, until the words become as much as a habit as my breathing, and the actions which follow become as instinctive as the blinking of my eyelids. With these words, I can condition my mind to perform every act necessary for success. With these words, I can condition my mind to meet every challenge which the failure avoids. I will act now. I'll repeat these words again and again and again. When I wake, I will say them and leap for my cop while the failure sleeps yet another hour. I will act now. When I enter the marketplace, I will say them and immediately confront my first prospect while the failure ponders yet his possibility of rebuff. I will act now. When I face a closed door, I will say them and knock while the failure waits outside with fear and trepidation. I will act now. When I face temptation, I will say them and immediately act to remove myself from evil. I will act now. When I'm tempted to quit and begin and again tomorrow, I will say them and immediately act to consummate another sale. I will act now. Only action determines my value. Or the police are coming. I'm doing a video. Only Only action determines my value in the marketplace, and to multiply my value, I will multiply my actions. I will walk where the failure refuses to walk. Well, the window's going good today, isn't it? I work when the failure seeks rest. I will talk when the failure remains silent. I will work when the failure seeks rest. I will talk when the failure remains silent. I will call on 10 who can buy my goods, while the failure makes grand plans to call on one single person. I will say it is done before the failure says it is too late. For now is all I have. I will act now. Tomorrow is a day reserved for the labor of the lazy. I'm not lazy. Tomorrow is a day where the evil become good. I'm not evil. Tomorrow is a day when the weak become strong. I'm not weak. Tomorrow is a day when the failure will succeed. I will not fail. I will act now. When the lion is hungry, he eats. When the eagle has thirst, he drinks. As they act, both will perish. I hunger for success. I thirst for happiness and peace of mind. As I act, I will perish in a life of failure, misery, and sleepless nights. I will command and I will obey my command. I will act now. Success will not wait. If I delay, she will become betrothed to another and last to me forever. This is the place. This is the time. I am the man. I will act now. So this is my message for you with this video. Do something now. Do the things that you're not even sure of, because through the experience, by doing these things and just keeping on the ball with that, then you make your experience, and that's what you need in order to make the right steps in that direction. So as always, thank you very much for staying in tuned. All the best for you, and peace. Bye-bye.